generate Mac data from a Macro. So first, we're going to visit Macro website. So Macro is an online platform for generating random data sets. So in the first column, we can put the environmental conditions, and in second column is the traffic load, and then in the third column is the material fatigue. So in the fourth column is the date, since we were tasked evaluating the failure probability over the next 2 years. Then in the type, we can put in the three columns the number. Tapos in the fourth column, we can put the date and time, since lagi ipangita na tong ihang date sa nag-start and nag-end. So ang minimum sa first column is 70 and the maximum is 90. Minimum sa second column is 40,000 and maximum is 50,000. And the minimum sa third column is 0 and the maximum is 1. So sa date, we're going to start in January 1, 2022. Tapos mag-end ka sa December 31 na siya diha, and 2023. So ang atong gamiton nga format ana is ang kanisya month, day, and year. So ang column is i-change na to from 1,000 to 200, and then mag-generate na din ta sa data.
After generating the data, we can now proceed to step 2, which is to use these assumptions as basis for high and low data. In the environmental condition, below 80 is considered low data, and greater than or equal to 80 is high data. So, in traffic load, less than 45,000 is low data, and greater than or equal to 45,000 is high data. In material fatigue, 1 indicates high and 0 means low. So after identifying the high and low data, we then make another sheet for environmental condition, traffic load, and material fatigue separately to find the probability of failure. In the column D, we can see the year and the month. Column E indicates if it's high and low data based from the column B. In the column F, we have the number of failure per month. To get the number of failure per month, we can use the command being shown. In the column G, we have the number of entries per month, and to get the number of entries per month, we can use the command being shown in the Excel. In column H, we have the probability of failure. To get the probability of failure, we can simply divide the number of failure per month and the number of entries per month. In column J, we have the binomial probability based on overall probability per month. To get the binomial probability, we can use the command being shown. And to get the overall probability of our environmental condition, we can use the command being shown in the Excel. So you repeat this process for the traffic load and the material fatigue to get their probabilities.
So after putting all the necessary data, your work should look like this. Now for the graphing part, firstly, we need to select all the probability of failure. After selecting all the probabilities, click the insert and choose the graph you desire. And you should have a graph like this. Next is the binomial probabilities. So we also need to select all the data under binomial probability and repeat the process on getting a graph. So this two graph shows the relation between probability and the binomial probability. Now that we have the graph that we need, which is the overall probabilities and the binomial probability, this is now our final data.